Hi Virgos, this is going to be your September 2018 love reading for Virgo's Sun, Moon, and Rising. I want to say happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. Let's see what the most important messages are for you in your love life for September 2018. What are the most important things that Virgos need to know? What do Virgos need to hear? This is going to be a general reading, so take the messages that resonate and leave behind the ones that do not. Now, Virgo, your overall energy this month, we have the Ace of Cups. How you feel about your person, we have the Six of Wands. How you feel about the overall relationship, we have the Three of Wands. The challenge or lesson for you to learn this month is the Hermit. There you are. And your outcome for the month, we have the Three of Swords. Interesting. For your person, their overall energy this month, we have the Two of Wands. How they feel about you, we have the Ten of Coins. How they feel about the overall relationship, we have the Seven of Swords. Their challenge or lesson to learn this month is the High Priestess. And the outcome for them this month, we have the Death card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So each of you collectively are both experiencing a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, okay? We have the Five of Coins to back this. So either each of you are kind of feeling left out in the cold by each other, like maybe communication between the two of you has been very limited and you kind of don't really know where you stand with each other, or you just kind of feel disconnected from one another, and that's causing a lot of anxiety for you, for them as well. I think everyone right now is just kind of unsure of where they stand with each other. And I think each of you are trying to make big decisions in your life on how to proceed forward with the rest of the year. And I feel like by the end of the month, you guys are able to do that. You're able to complete this cycle. So your overall energy this month, we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like for you guys, with it being your birthday season, you guys are feeling really good. And I feel like you guys have kind of had like a little bit of renewed energy. Now, what I feel is that for a lot of you, you have connected more with yourself, and you kind of have this new self-love and new self-appreciation. And because you've developed this new love and new self-appreciation, I feel like you want to share that love with somebody else. Like you're wanting to have a new emotional beginning with someone, whether it's this person or with just someone in general. I feel like you guys are on a new emotional path this month. Now for your person, they have the Two of Wands. So they are definitely looking forward, okay? I feel like they are in a mindset of trying to figure out how they want to proceed forward with things in their general life, okay? I feel like this is like a contemplative month for them. This is a month where they're trying to really pin down what it is that's going to make them happy moving forward, and they're going to want to take action on that. However, I do feel that with this person, they are kind of doing a little bit of thinking about the past, okay? And I think that's what's causing anxiety for them. And I think what this person needs to really focus on is letting go of what's already happened and just trying to make a brighter future. Now, the way that you see them, we have the Six of Swords. So whatever conflict has gone on between the two of you, I feel like you're able to move past it at this point. And I feel like you want to move into more harmonious times with this person. And I think just in general, Virgo, you're wanting to be more harmonious. I feel like you kind of want the rest of the year to just kind of go by very nicely without a lot of conflict. And that kind of goes with the Ace of Cups here. Because like I said, even if you've had conflict with this person, I feel like this month you're kind of renewed emotionally where you could go another round with this person. Now, the way that they feel about you, we have the 10 of coins. So they feel quite good about you. They feel very abundant with you. I feel like for them, you are everything that they could possibly want. And I also feel that as they are thinking about their future and what direction they want to go in, that does include with you as well. But I do feel that they are trying to, what I really gathered from this person is that they are really trying to figure things out. And jumping ahead to the end of the reading, they have the Death card. So there's definitely a lot of contemplation for them this month. Now, the way that they feel about the overall relationship, we have the Seven of Swords. So there are some things that they could be keeping from you. And I feel like it's not in a malicious way. It's just that they're keeping things from you because they're unsure about it. They're unclear. And that's what I feel like this month is for them, is them trying to get really clear about what it is that they want to do. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio person that is, or that you feel may be keeping things from you or not telling you the whole story. Because I feel like this person is definitely keeping close to themselves, because I don't feel like they fully know what it is that they want, and they don't want to involve you in it until they know exactly what they're doing. Okay? Now, their challenge is the High Priestess. So their challenge this month is to connect with themselves, with their higher selves, with their inner guidance, and follow that. Because this person could have been just going about life, kind of doing the status quo, not really questioning anything, not necessarily understanding what they're doing, just kind of going with the motions. And I feel like this month is asking them to really take some time out for themselves and figure out what it is that they really want. What is it that's going to make them really happy? And how can they go about doing that? And it might be different for them. It might be difficult for them, right? Because like I said, they could just be someone that follows the status quo. And it could be really hard for them to do that. But this is what their challenge is this month. To really, I feel like what they are working on is really figuring out what direction they want their life to go in and letting go of anything that is not serving that direction. But they have to get clear on what that direction is. That's the thing. Now for you, the way that you feel about the relationship, we have the Three of Wands. So you feel that this relationship requires a lot of work, that you're going to need to discuss things with this person. You're going to need them to get clear with you on how they really feel about the connection, the vision that they have for it, okay? Though they feel abundant with you, okay, though they feel good about you, it still doesn't change the fact that they're not being 100% honest with you. And I'm not saying that they're dishonest or that they're, doing things behind your back. I just don't think that they're keeping you informed with everything that's going on with them and what they're thinking and what they're planning and what their projection is for their life and their path and their journey. Now, your challenge this month, we have the Hermit, your own energy. So for you, this month is about reconnecting with self, reconnecting with your true nature and who you really are. If you feel like you've kind of been going along with everyone else's flow and kind of doing what everyone else is doing, I feel like this is a month for you to really take back your power, to really take back what it is that is yours. Now, the outcomes are very interesting, and we're going to pull some clarifiers for these. But for them, we have the Death card. So I feel like by the end of the month, they are able to identify themes in their life or ways of thinking that need to be transformed. I feel like this person has been in a thought loop, okay? Going back to this Nine of Swords. I feel like this person has been in a thought loop, and they really need this month in order to sort out why they've been in that thought loop, because I feel like they have some type of self-limiting belief that is preventing them from moving forward. Because they want to move forward. They're envisioning the future. They want to move forward, but there's something that's holding them back, okay? Let's actually pull a clarifier for this. Please clarify the Death card. The Chariot. Okay, so it could be a Cancer person as well. So I feel like they absolutely know what they want to do. They know what they want to focus on and move towards, but they have to let go of the anxiety and the fear that is holding them back. So it's really, I feel like for this person, they just have their own personal self-limiting beliefs that are preventing them from moving forward, and thus them not being able to move forward in this situation prevents them from being able to move forward with you. Let's clarify the Three of Swords for you. Okay, the Hierophant. So, could be a Taurus person as well that you guys are dealing with. So for your outcome, we have the Three of Swords. So this is the card of upset, of heartbreak, okay? What I feel like for you is that you really want to have a new emotional beginning. And I feel like you want to have this new emotional, if I could speak, new emotional beginning with this person. But I feel like this person is just not where you're currently at right now, because I feel like you're in a very harmonious place. And you know, okay, I like this person, I want to move on with them, I want things to be good with them. You've identified that the connection needs work, but this person is still trying to identify what they want to do, how they want to move forward, and connecting with themselves. There is something that they need to rid from their life, whether this is a thought pattern, a person, a job. There is something that is absolutely holding them back. And I feel like you're kind of going to get upset. You might find yourself upset by the end of the month if things don't necessarily work out the way that you've hoped. Okay? We have the Hierophant that came out to clarify the Three of Swords. So I feel like for you, this is a message that this is a month that you need to find some type of outside guidance to assist you with this, okay? You also could be doing some type of, like, I want to say like school. Some of you guys literally might be in school. Some of you guys might be working with a coach or a mentor of some sort. And I feel like you're doing this because what I feel from your side is that whatever issue you've been recently dealing with, you're to a point where you understand what it is. Sorry, there is a lawnmower going around, but I want to finish this, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Actually, let me close my window. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So what I feel is you have identified an issue that you had. You've been working through it. You're doing really well. And now you're to a point where you're like, okay, I can open up again. I can let someone in again, and it's going to be okay. But this person's not where you're at. So I feel like what this Hierophant is saying is that this is a time where you can go deeper into that healing. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be reaching out for like readings or guidance or counseling or therapy to take you to the next level, okay? So let's pull some Romance Angels cards, one for you, one for them, and one for the relationship. All right, so for you, we have pay attention to the red flags. For them, we have codependency. And for the relationship, we have unrequited love. So for you, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So Virgo, if you know in your heart of hearts that this person cannot be who you need them to be or who you want them to be, and they are showing you signs of that, okay? If you sense that they aren't being fully honest with you or open with you, don't ignore that, okay? Don't ignore that. Like we identified here, you know that the connection needs work, but it's not your job to do that. Okay, you can only focus on you. You can only take care of yourself, right? And hope that other people will do the same. So don't feel that you're responsible for this person, okay? Don't feel like you have to help them deal with whatever this is that they're dealing with. I feel like for you this month is about continuing with your self-development journey, continuing with your spiritual journey, whatever type of journey you're on, continue with that and finding resources or people or guides or mentors that can assist you with that, okay? And I feel like that's why the Three of Swords is here, is because if you get your hopes up too high with this person and you ignore the red flags, I feel like you are going to get heartbroken. So just be careful, okay, Virgo? I really don't want you guys to end up in something that's not good for you, especially when your heart is so open this month. Okay, for them, we have codependency. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this person may depend on you for emotional support, emotional stability, okay? They may kind of like you being around because it makes them feel better, but they don't necessarily pay attention to their own stuff, okay? They could have some addictive tendencies, and this is not just with substances, but this could be with food or working too much. They could be a workaholic, or they could be a workout-aholic, okay? Like they could have something that they are very codependent on that prevents them from really doing the inner work that they need to do. So I feel like the pay attention to the red flags and the codependency, these really go hand in hand, okay? Because you could notice this month codependent behavior in this person. You may see how they kind of maybe use you, or you may kind of see how they use you, and it doesn't feel like an equal give and take. So just make sure that whatever you're doing this month, that there's an equal give and take, that there's balance, that people aren't trying to use you for more than what you're willing to give or what feels comfortable. Okay, so if you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick with something, or you feel like, you know, this person is like just there when they need you, but they're not there when you need them, that's definitely something to pay attention to. Okay, now the card for the connection we have unrequited love. So this doesn't mean that this person doesn't love you. I just feel that this month they don't have 100% of their focus on you, but for a good reason, okay? But vice versa, you may see the red flags and realize, I don't want to deal with that. You may recognize their codependency and say, I don't want to deal with that. What I strongly feel is that you're in a really good place. You want things to move forward smoothly, okay? You realize that there absolutely needs to be work. And this person, yes, they do feel abundant towards you. They have good feelings towards you. They see you as someone who is stable, someone who is dependable and grounded, which makes sense with you being an earth sign. But they're definitely keeping something from you, okay? It's really a quick pull of clarifier for that. Ten of Wands, yeah. So they're definitely dealing with some type of burden within their life. It's going to resonate differently with all you guys, but there's definitely something that they have to deal with independently themselves that you cannot deal with. If you do get involved with this, it's going to put a strain on you and the connection. It's going to cause a lot of work. And that's what I feel like this Hermit is for. It's for you guys to really make sure that this person isn't taking advantage of you, okay? That you kind of reestablish your boundaries, reestablish what you're willing to accept and what you're not. And allow this person time to let go of whatever this is, to get rid of this, because they could be codependent on you and kind of just like you there for, like I said, for the emotional support while they deal with this. Like, you kind of serve as a distraction from this. So like I said, again, pay attention to the red flags, okay? Don't get caught up in something that you don't want to get caught up into, or something that does not serve you, okay? So I hope that this reading has helped. I hope that it's given you lots of clarity, lots of information, and lots of guidance. If you would like a personal reading, if you want to work with me and discuss your situation with me, I will leave all of that information down below, as well as my sale this month. And I will also leave my Instagram down below if you'd like to follow me for motivational messages. So I hope you guys have a great month. Again, happy birthday to all of you, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.